Wait for a few people to get on in here. And then I'll do the comment show. Final comment show of the year. Yeah, let's just take a little gander here. Have to make sure we're live before I continue. Hope you guys understand. Okay, it does look like we are live. Let me pause that. Wait for a few people to get on in, and then we will commence with the comment show. So as soon as I know we got a few people in here, we will get started. It is a chilly day in Denver. Secret Agent Man, welcome. Ms. Libby, thank you for being in here. Russell Sperry, thank you so much for being in here as well. Now that I know we got peeps in here, Canada is watching. Happy New Year to you too, my friend. New Year's, let's start off. I'm not going to start the show just quite yet, but I do want to comment on New Year. New Year is pretty much a universal holiday. Countries clear across the world celebrate the New Year. So it's one of the few that is kind of universal, right? I mean, Christmas, not everybody celebrates Christmas. Obviously, Independence Day here is not celebrated by everybody clear across the globe. So, New Year's is just one of those universal things that everybody pretty much likes. And we'll get into it as well. I've got some comments as well as some questions, some burning questions that people have been asking me. And I will definitely fill you in on my thoughts on things. But anyways, let's get started here. King Solomon, welcome on into chat. I'm really sorry to hear that, King Solomon. If you need to talk to me, email me. I can give you my number, and we can speak over the phone. That has to be super terrible. I hope everybody sends their thoughts and prayers to King Solomon. His mother passed away last night, and I'm sorry to hear that, man. I feel your pain. Solomon. So like I said, if you need somebody to talk to, man, just email me and we'll make arrangements for that. I always have time for all of you guys in your time of need. So, so sorry to hear that, man. This is the MLH Comment Show for the 31st of December 2022, the final day. No, are burning questions related to how you light your bong? If that's a question that you're asking me, Noel, I can answer that too. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. I want to thank everybody for being here on the final day of the year. Solomon, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know, man. You've had a rough go of it, Solomon. Like I said, man, email me, bro, and if you need somebody to talk to, I'm pretty much available 24/7. So, the loss of a loved one is never easy, Solomon. I will tell you, the time heals, and it's super fresh, obviously, for you. But just know that time does heal a little bit. You will never forget your parents, but their losses will stay with you. But you have to remember remember the good times, remember the good wisdom that they imparted on you, Solomon, and that's how you're going to have to move on. You know, um, I just really really sorry for your loss, Solomon. But make sure you get into my email, Solomon, and if you're uncomfortable with talking to me one on one, then we can always exchange emails. So my email, Solomon. It's MexicanLonghair@gmail.com. So, all right, let's get started here. Motor City Maniac, welcome on in. Thank you so much for being here. This is the final comment show of the year. Let me address a couple of things before we move on. I've had quite a few people ask me about what happened in Sheridan, Colorado, with the arrest of the auditors. The only thing I'm going to tell you is I wasn't invited, and I'm thankful for that because that whole thing is a shit show. I don't respect anybody that did any of that nonsense over there. There's more to the story than just a normal, 1A audit. I know this is unsolicited, but I've had quite a few people ask me about why I wasn't there and why I wasn't supportive and all this. The simple answer, I wasn't invited, and I'm glad I wasn't invited. Just so people know, I will exclusively be doing any and all future audits either by myself or with KDOT. So I hope that helps clear up any nonsense, and hopefully, if anybody's asking me about, my thoughts on the whole thing, my thoughts are I don't rat on anybody, and but I also don't like the way that particular audit went. Those are my thoughts. Four Corners, what's up? Effing 57, what's up? Welcome to the MLH Comment Show. Thank you for being here. All right, let's get on into the final comment show of the year. Not a ton of comments, but that's okay. That'll give us some time to talk or ask questions or whatever on this final day of 2022. 2022 has been a good year for the channel. I mean, overall, 2022 kind of sucked. For me personally, 2022 could suck an egg. Can't wait to get to 2023. It's going to be a much better year. Denizen, welcome. Mom's Wholesome Video. I'm on the Mexican radio, Mom's Wholesome. That's a great song, Mom's Wholesome. Thanks for being in here, everybody. I really do appreciate everything. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. That does help the channel quite a bit. So thank you so much. Okay, let's get started at the bottom here. Nez Lover on the last comment show wanted to say hey. So hey, Nez Lover. Nez is an artist, and she's a pretty good artist. So make sure you check out her channel. Pelone says, hey, MLH, happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too, Pelone. Pelone's been here from the jump. Pelone is an OG, so thank you for that, Pelone. April Rain says, sorry I missed the show. She said shoe, but I know she meant show. Live MLH, much love. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas to you, April. And I hope everybody had a good Christmas this year. I made turkey this year. It was the first time in a long time that I had a chance to cook, and I'm extremely grateful that I had a chance. D. Johns, welcome to chat. Thank you so much. Fly, thank you for being in there. Really appreciate you. Let's see. Dea, our first hate comment of the day on my Denver thug cop decides to go hands-on with Regan Benson. Good job, cops. Good job for watching my video. Dea is the only thing I have to say there. Maybe one day you won't be so much of a bootlicker, and you can continue on in your endeavors and be a lot happier. Gracie G, another one. If you walk in and ask to get a form with a camera in my hand, the poo starts as soon as they see a camera. That was the Commander Cooper video. Yes, as soon as they see a camera, they don't like it, which is why a lot of people have problems with the auditors. I've come to the realization that the problem is the camera, not the person, right? Everybody knows that when I I haven't done an audit in a long time for very good reason. I've had, 50 million things going on in my personal life and also in YouTube life that have preoccupied my time in order to not be able to do a lot of stuff. Ashley, welcome. Thank you for being in here. Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, I do apologize. But I will get you if I see you in chat there. I honestly, the problem is definitely with the camera, not the person. They're not concerned with the person at all. I mean, at any given second, they can take a gun and shoot you and kill you and get away with it. But what they don't want is recording, to make them look bad. It's simply a PR thing. That's the whole thing with the 1A community, and that's why people hate us so much. I mean, there's a lot of fuckery within the 1A community, one faction against another faction, which is why I told you guys earlier, if you guys see me going out and auditing or cop watching, I simply am going to either be by myself or with KDOT. I'm not fucking around with anybody else. There's too much fuckery. There's too much treachery. And you know how they always say, keep your circles tiny. That's what I'm doing. I'm not hanging out with anybody but KDOT because it just never amounts to any good when you get a big group of people, as evidenced by what happened in Sheridan. Janet Madsen, welcome. Thank you for being in here. I really appreciate you. Secret Agent Man, just be you. Absolutely 100% Secret Agent Man. And I've always been that way. I've always been supportive of other people. But, the more and more I think about the 1A community and all the BS that goes on, I've been... one thing I want to address is... I've been accused of doing things for clicks and views, and I want to address that real quick too. I have a total of 3,000 subscribers, which I'm very, very proud of, each and every one of you, and I consider you all part of the MLH family, the MLH monsters, if you will. And you guys kind of drive what I do and have been very, very supportive from the get-go. But I just want to say I have never once done anything on my channel, whether it be, the stupid videos that I put on, the 1A videos that I put on, the audits that I do, the slice of life videos that I put on. Not one time did I ever think, you know what, this video is going to make me a shit ton of money. Not once. So I never, and I mean ever, do any of my videos thinking that I'm ever going to get even one click and view. All right? So anybody accusing me of clicks and views, you can shove that right up your ass. And I'm sorry to put it that way, but that's just how it has to be said. Let's see. Mick T, welcome back, man. Really appreciate you being in here. Leslie Sylvan, thank you for being in here. I really, really appreciate you. That's the hater problem, Solomon says. God bless y'all. Yeah, see, I think it's really weird, guys, because I don't have a huge channel, but I have a large contingency of haters. They hate what I do, whether it's homeless outreach, whether it's 1A auditing, whether it's slice of life videos. Whatever I do, I always have a contingency of haters that absolutely hate that I'm doing my thing. And I don't care. I don't care. And I'm going to continue doing what I do. So, and Leslie is absolutely 100% right. I'm in this thing for all the right reasons, right? All right. I don't do it for clicks and views. I have, I mean, look, 3,000 is a big number, right? But in the grand scheme of things, in the YouTube world, 3,000 is nothing. But my 3,000 subscribers are mighty. So I love it. What's wrong with clicks and views? This is YouTube, right? No, I understand, Fab Daddy, but when somebody specifically accuses me of putting up videos for clicks and views, I don't do it for that reason. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. A lot of people make good money on YouTube, and more power to them. I encourage people to make as much money as humanly possible. But for me, Leslie is absolutely right. I'm in this for the right reason. I'm not in this for money. So just so everybody knows that we're all on the same page. If you ride with me, it's not about money. And somebody, a very good friend of mine, recently talked about, the 1A community in particular, and how most, if not all of them, I'm not going to say all of them, but never really do anything for the community. Like if they win money in a lawsuit, I mean, where does that money go? You know what I mean? And who am I to say what you do with your money? But if I ever won any money, then I guarantee you guys would know exactly what I'm not going to be buying a new car, and none of that. I will be putting it back into writing the cause. And here's a couple of other tidbits, everybody out there. If you're watching a 1A auditor and they have a case, right, and they settle out of court, that says everything you need to know about the auditor. They're not in it for the change, they're in it for the money, right? When I go out there, if I ever get a case, I'm not settling out of court. If I ever get told we can give you this plea deal, and I know I didn't do anything wrong and I'm in the right and I was lawful all the way, I will never settle. And I know there's been quite a few people that say that, but they're hypocrites, because they always do. They either settle, or when they have a civil case, they always, or a criminal case, they take a plea deal. And that's not what I will ever do. Nothing wrong with making money. Yeah, no, I like I said, moms, there isn't anything wrong with making money, and I've made that very clear. But I don't ever want to be pigeonholed. Like, in other words, if all of a sudden my channel grew to 100,000 and I started, because that's when you really start making money, right, on YouTube. I don't want anybody to think that I'm doing it for the wrong reasons. Let's see. Free market, donate or not, none are holding a G to one's head, a gun to one's head. Yes, Leslie, I totally get it. Mick T, I'm still kung fu pandering myself on top of the cupboard for the chocolate jar. I'm higher than a dwarf on a okay, Mick T. Oh man, yeah, I agree, Secret Agent Man. It shouldn't be any of anybody's business, but that's the big thing. That's a huge thing. Our children depend on what we do today. 100%, Leslie. If you make a bunch of money with clicks and views, you can help more people. That is true too, Russell. That is true. Okay, Solomon, see you when you get back. Settlement can include requirements for change, Noel says. That's super rare, Noel. Super, super rare. What's True says, I'm always lurking, mustache. Hold on, I lost my place here. Wherever you are. Yeah, I don't know where the mustachioed one is What's Truth. But I hear he has a new target, and he's going to be dropping a video today. So you're going to be watching very closely for that, What's Truth. I know Mustachioed gave you a hard time, and I am 100% on your side, What's Truth. Let's see. To those who want my clicks and views, I advise for you, instead of crying, bitching about what others, just tell me what you do. 100% moms. 100. Is he finally going to leave me alone? What's truth? I don't know, man. That's the thing about Mustachioed. He's unpredictable. I mean, I haven't seen him go after somebody twice. What's truth? So I think you might be safe for now. Although he did mention on his latest video that he's got some more stuff for you. I don't know, man. He's gonna get to the bottom of something, but I don't control him. Hey, Pia Constant from Denmark, welcome. Happy New Year to you. Also, I'm glad What's Truth is in here. What's Truth is gonna have a really bang up New Year celebration later. It's 9. I think it's gonna be 11 Eastern time. What's Truth? I think that's what I saw. Maybe 9 my time. Mountain Standard. But it's gonna be a great video, a great time. So make sure you check out What's Truth video because it's gonna be awesome. Unindoctrinated, welcome to the channel again. Thank you. Welcome to the comment show. We're almost done with comments. I didn't get a ton of comments this week. Of course, I know there wasn't a ton of content, but I did do a hot tub with Bernie B this week, and I got a couple of comments on that. Strictly Strange says, damn, I missed it. You sure did, Strange, but that's okay. You can always catch it on replay. It was a ton of fun. The hot tub is the 18 plus naughty time that we have on the channel, and it's always a blast. As King Solomon just said, he's in chat and he says, I had a blast. Yes, it was a ton of fun. Last week we had Harry Nuts and In Stitches, which I was really happy to have them on board. We had a ton of fun. If you're an adult, which we all are, and you like to have a little bit of sexy time, the hot tub is definitely for you. Let's see. What True said is 8 for 8 his time. In my time, I think it said 9 o'clock. What's True? So I believe it's 11 Eastern time. Is the best way to put it. What's Truth? That way everybody can get there. Let's see. What else we got? Happy New Year, MLH from Puddintain. Welcome on in, Puddintain. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for being here. You want me to say I love Harry Nuts? There, I just said it on Indoctrinated. There you go. He's a cool dude, for sure. King Solomon says Mustachioed is number 1. I think he's number 2, Solomon. I'm just saying. Let's see. Mom says, what's truth? I heard the rumor that Mustachioed offered Tiffany the chance to buy your safety by putting him on the collage. Ooh, is that true? What's truth? I mean, is there any truth to that rumor? Bernie says she loves Harry Nuts too. Hi, Bernie. Yes, Mick T, I'm glad you liked it, man. We're gonna probably do that like every Thursday. I think that's the day we're gonna do that. What else we got here? Russell, hi moms, even though mine has been dead for over 30 years. Yes. Russell, maybe you can offer words to King Solomon because it's always hard and you never forget, right? But time does heal. So, that's the whole thing. Well, that sucks. I just got a message that my package was unable to deliver to my house because the number on the package was incorrect. That's weird.
What?
I think that's a bullshit scam thing. I'm not clicking on that. I'm not clicking on that link. They sent me a link. I'm not clicking on that. Let's see. What else do we got here? Okay, I'm caught up on chat. Unless I missed anybody. If I missed anybody, just yell at me. And, I'll get to you. All right, let's see if I have any held for review comments. I really shouldn't have too many because I haven't done any auditing lately. So usually that's when I get the real stupid hate comments. Oh, it's the find hot girls here. I'm just going to delete that. It's weird. I'm glad that was held for review, so I'm gonna delete that. That's not needed. All right, let's do the mentions. Let's see what we got in mentions. And then after we do this, then I'll speak with you guys for a little bit. And then I've got a busy day ahead of me that I'll talk to you guys a little bit about. Dragonette, thank you for mentioning me. She's put in Tennessee death row inmates, painful lethal injection, death comes to a halt until investigations. I didn't get a chance to see all of that, Dragonette, but I am vehemently against the death penalty. I know I rile a lot of feathers when I say that. I can't stand the death penalty, and there's a very specific reason for it. With the death penalty, that's final, right? And if somebody is convicted wrongfully and is sentenced to death, I think that's an indictment on our society. And I think if there's even a sliver chance that somebody is innocent, they should not be put to death. So I hope that we can come to a clear and I understand the arguments that if you're a chomo, if you killed a kid, if you all these arguments about people don't deserve to live and all that. I think you need to look a little inward and understand that there are people that are wrongfully convicted that don't deserve to die. Those people that do all that are scumbags, kill people, all that stuff. I agree with you guys. Like they're not really worthy, but the punishment is being put in prison for the rest of your life. And what kind of life is that? It's not a life. So I think that's proper punishment. But to kill somebody, that I mean, I don't know. I'm not down with that at all. Ajot, welcome on in. Appreciate you being here. Can't wait for you to be an awesome co-host on What's Truth channel tonight. Let's see. Solomon says, I'm friends with MLH and the Mustachioed. Yes, you are, Solomon. No doubt. So many innocent have been legally murdered. I agree, Pia. And it's unconscionable. I don't like it at all. So those are my thoughts on that. Yeah. It's wrong. It is wrong. Moms, I think it's morally reprehensible that a whole society decides as a whole that we take it upon ourselves to kill another human being. I mean, makes us just as bad, right? So I don't like it. I never have and never will. Russell says, time absolutely heals, and I keep remembering that because I ran over my 17-year-old dog yesterday. That's exactly what's getting me through my sorrow right now. Oh my God, man. Russell, I'm sorry to hear that. You do get attached to your animals and obviously your family. Ellie, Happy New Year's to you. We may be hearing from Ellie later. I don't know. I have to talk to Ellie in a little bit, but thank you for being in here, Ellie, and I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Ellie's been way under the weather in the hospital. I know she probably doesn't want me to tell everybody that, but it's the truth, and I've always been a truth teller, so Fab Daddy says, any new food boxes? I get food a lot, Fab Daddy. I don't always put them on stream. I may okay. I'll tell you my day, what I have planned after this particular stream, Fab Daddy, in just a second. Let me get through my mentions, and then we'll discuss it. All right, Dragonette also mentioned me on a video. Police shoot at homeowner for looking out of his window with his gun as they shine lights inside. That's not surprising. I mean, they're idiots. I mean, what do you expect? What's Truth mentioned me. He says, Brian King and Joe Cool. And, well, that's it. I'm losing it. I can't take it no more. Mexican long hair, the mustachio has forced my hand, and I do not regret what I'm about to do. Hey, all's fair in love and war. What's Truth? just don't put me in the middle of it. Dragonette also mentioned me in a video about airport police threatened passengers on Christmas Day with trespassing due to canceled flights. I saw that. It was a ridiculous video, and those airlines should be ashamed of themselves and should be sued in a class action lawsuit, Dragonette. So, yes. Horizon City. Make sure you check out Horizon City. He was talking about the treacherous conditions in Colorado. It was awful here last week, guys. Sorry. It was just bad. It sucked. Let's see. There was also a story about some Denver families being displaced by a fire right before the holidays. Super sad story, Horizon City. Thank you for mentioning me in that story. And then that's it. Okay. We got caught up. We have no hate comments, none of that. Let me get to my day here. My day starts off with this show, the Comment Show, which I'm always happy to bring you guys. Just told things don't get better. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Ellie. Okay. Well, no worries. I'm going to do a stream anyways, Ellie, for you. Yeah, that just really sucks, Ellie. I'm sorry. I mean, I wish things could be a lot different. Jesus. That really sucks. That's really bad news. Yeah, I like when she's feeling better too, not shitty. It sounds like you're going through a hard time, Ellie. I'll be texting you later. Let's see what else we got here. Look at when librarians attack to see Chad's reaction to the water bottle at the library. Is that a new video, McT? I've always talked about Chad. Chad needs help. I hope he gets some help. I'm not like other people that will exploit Chad's mental state and make merchandise and profit off of other people's misery. That's never my game. But you do you. Wow, 2 joints in New York City cost $50. That's crazy, Fab Daddy. That's insane. That's why I grow my own, man. Screw that nonsense. Damon Reeves, thank you for being in here. Really appreciate you. He says, positive vibes to all in chat. To all, have a strong, safe, and productive 2023. Couldn't agree with you more, Damon. Yeah, we do love Ellie. She's a great person. And don't let any fucking body ever tell you otherwise. Ellie is awesome. So if you hear anybody talk shit about Ellie, put them in their place because it's nonsense. Hey, Mick, email me, MexicanLonghair@gmail.com, that link. I'll check it out later. Later, Pia. Really appreciate you being in here. Thank you from Denmark. All good things to you in Denmark, Pia. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. All right. So let's talk about my day, right? Right. After this stream, I am going to go. I believe I have some food waiting for me. I have to make a phone call or a text message to make sure. But I might be on another quick stream. I will be feeding the homeless out in Lakewood, Colorado. Let's see. I surely appreciate the condolences from everybody because I've been completely alone since it happened. I was invited to a barbecue today, but I just can't motivate myself. Russell, here's your motivation, Russell. Go and do it. You have to move on with your life. Get off your ass, get over to that barbecue, and have some food, because the best thing for you right now is to be around friends and family that can help you. You see what I'm saying? So go have some food and enjoy your day, man. I know it's going to be hard, it's going to be rough, but you got to do what you got to do. Gram of hashish costs $65. Used to get a quarter ounce for $25 back in the day. I'm 73. Wow, Leslie, you're 73, Leslie?
Says he's 70.
That's crazy.
Sexy 73.
What'd you say, Bernie?
Sexy 73.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Wow, Leslie, that's crazy. 73. Let's see. What do we got here? Okay, McT, but send me that link. Let's see. Russell Sperry, get your ass up and do something. That's right. Secret Agent Man.
And Secret King is Secret 7. Wait, what? 7. Oh, Secret Agent Man is Sexy 71.
Wow, you're Sexy 71, Secret Agent Man. Hey, can we get a Secret Agent Man from Bernie? This just for you, Sam.
I don't want to sing now.
You don't want to sing?
I'm gonna sing.
Oh,
now.
here you go.
Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man.
You know,
likes to grab the booby.
Hey, this is not Hot Tub. How dare you? Get out of here. This is not Hot Tub. Get out of here. That was a little too rambunctious there. She's sick. She's delirious, y'all. All right. No, Leslie, you're strong. You're definitely strong. You're gonna be here for many, many, many more years. Let's see what else we got here. I'm on Instagram if I can send you it. I'm Man from Yorkshire. Mick T, you have email, bro. Just email it to me. It's super simple. MexicanLonghair@gmail.com. I would be curious to see that video. All right. Sweet Baby Ray's is the best barbecue, man. I love that barbecue sauce, Jot. That is awesome. Yes, Damon. Sweet Baby Ray's, man. That stuff is really, really good. Let's see. Love it. I always sing Sam's name. I do the same thing on Indoctrinated. Every time I see Secret Agent Man, I do. He probably is sick of it. It's like I don't want to hear that crap no more. I don't want to hear it no more. What are you looking at?
What's his Instagram? Just so I can...
Oh, hold on. You have an Instagram. It's Man from Yorkshire. Bernie has an Instagram. I don't have an Instagram.
We need to get MLH up into the know with all this.
I'm so behind. I don't have an Instagram. I don't have a TikTok. What else? I barely have a Facebook. I should do a MLH Facebook.
I hear from a good source. Your favorite nemesis might be getting a TikTok.
Wait a minute. Are you saying the Mustachioed is getting a TikTok, Bernie?
I heard it from a good source.
Oh, God. Please, no. The world does not need TikTok Mustachioed. Jesus.
Okay, I requested his TikTok.
Okay. Bernie requested your TikTok, McT. I don't know. Or Instagram. Sorry. Sorry. Ooh, I made a big mistake there. So, who are you on there, Bernie?
No.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Hold on. I don't want to dox you. All right. If you see 7897, Mick T, that's Bernie. So there you go. All right. I got a little behind in the chat, and if you need a kidney, you can have one of mine. 100% serious. Well, here's the thing, Russell. You have to be 100% compatible. I would do the same thing if she needs one. Fab Daddy, I do not have a Discord even. I know, I'm so behind. So behind. Leslie says, oh, you're commenting on someone else's comment. Sorry. All right, let's see what else we got here. I know, Secret Agent Man. You have a hold over everybody with your name alone. It's got to be kind of cool there, I would think. All right. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on today, y'all. After this stream, I know this was I didn't have a ton of comments, so it's not the normal, comment stream. I was hoping to get my script done today, but that's not happening. So you guys are gonna have to forgive me. I need at least another week to iron that out. It's tough. Like doing a script is really, really tough. Once I get the script done, I'll release a couple of pages to you guys so you guys can see a couple of basically a couple of scenes from a movie, because that's the last thing before before I start, location scouting and getting actors together, and then I shoot the movie, right? Shout out to Colorado, where my mom and dad were born. Yes, Solomon, thank you so much. Matthew says, good morning, MLH, Bernie, and everyone. I'm at the store, but wanted to say hi. Thank you so much, Matthew. Really appreciate you. Four Corners, someone dropped Mustachio's link. Mustachio's on this channel, Four Corners. He just, you can see all the Mustachioed videos on my channel. The Mustachioed breaks into my channel all the time and puts up videos. So Four Corners, if you want to see the videos, Bernie put together a playlist of the Mustachioed. So he's got all except the last two. I think we gotta get on the ball and put those together too. But there you go, Ms. Libby. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you, and Happy New Year to your mom. I know you're, taking care of your mom there. Hope everything goes well there. Let's see. You bet, Four Corners. Just check him out on the channel. He's set his sights on a lot of people, and I got word that Mustachio is going to be dropping a video later today, as well. And if I think who he's going to do is right, if my sources are correct, you guys are going to want to see those ones for sure. Okay, so after today, or after this stream, I'm going to see if I can pick up some food for the homeless. I will do a short live stream for that. I don't normally do, you guys have seen me do homeless outreach, but I don't like to be grandiose about it. I don't like to, inundate the channel with that, because a bunch of reasons. Anyways, I do want to say that after that, I will be having another live stream. So yeah, you're going to get plenty of me today. I'm not going to cut into What's Truth's time or any of that, but I think I'm going to have a fun little live stream with, some music and whatnot later, just to get everybody in a festive mood and get ready to head on over to What's Truth channel for his end of year Shill Award show.
Happy New Year!
Yep, Happy New Year. You're not going to be flashing everybody like that on stream, Bernie.
Like I did last year.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that.
Oh,
okay.
Like this?
Yeah, you're not gonna do that to everybody. Let's see. How dare you badmouth the Mustachioed Solomon? I'm not badmouthing him, man, because I know the power of the Mustachioed Solomon. So I don't badmouth the Mustachioed ever. Okay. So expect at least one or two more live streams from me today. There's going to be the homeless outreach one, so that'll be the second, and then I'll do one more fun, maybe hour-long music stream / Bernie, making weird lyrics to every single song. Should be a ton of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. And then that's all going to culminate with What's Truth having a great stream today as well. He's going to be doing later on tonight, actually, for New Year's. He's doing the end of year, Shill Award show, which I think is going to be a ton of fun. What are you saying, Bernie?
Indoctrinated's got anal beads? What?
What? Wait, what? Where did I see that? I've got some... Okay. I see. Okay. So see what Bernie did there, Unindoctrinated? You thought you were being snarky with the beads comment, but she took it one step further and said you had anal beads. I didn't say that. So there you go.
Maybe I'll
Mom says I'll be watching 6 or more tonight simultaneously on at least 4 devices, so if I miss responding to anyone, it will not be an intentional. Hey, no worries.
Maybe we can pop a cork and do a short on my channel at midnight. Ding!
Maybe.
That'd be fun.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Expect that on Bernie's channel too, I guess. Take your time with the script, Russell says, because there shouldn't be a hurry unless you owe people money. I definitely don't owe anybody any money, Russell. But the script is a different animal, and it is going to take a little bit of time. I'm guessing a week I'll have it done, though, because it's been going fairly okay. The writing is one thing. The script writing is a completely different animal. So, you know, yeah, she made it real dirty, unindoctrinated. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. She always does that. You know that, though.
I can't help myself.
Mick T says, play my band later. Skip Rat. I send Bernie a link on Instagram. All right, Mick T, I will do that. Make sure you join, and then I will do that.
Okay.
Let's see. Ajot says that's my kind of girl.
Yeah.
She can't help herself, like she says in chat.
I try to be a good girl, and I try to be a good girl.
And then the horns just keep poking out, everybody.
I just can't help myself.
You're funny, Bernie. Get out of here. You're funny. Okay, so that's kind of the plan. We're gonna end this stream, and then we're gonna go right to homeless outreach, hopefully. So be on the lookout for that. And then after homeless outreach, I'm gonna do another quick stream, maybe an hour long, with some music to get you guys primed for everybody else's stream. I don't want to step on anybody's toes tonight, but I hope everybody joins What's Truth tonight on his stream. Make sure you check it out. It's going to be a ton of fun. But that's the plans for today. If you guys have any questions for me, make sure you email mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I will, definitely answer any and all questions, all that stuff. Yes, Ajat, I love that song, I Touch Myself. Maybe I'll play that tonight. With that hot ass British chick. You know that. You know what I'm talking about, Bernie, don't you?
I love that song.
Yeah, that song's awesome. Okay. MLH, will you play Otis Redding, These Arms of Mine, for my mom? King Solomon, join me later, and I will definitely play it for you. If you're in there, I'll play it for you.
They gotta come in and remind us.
Yeah, did you hear that Solomon lost his mom?
Yeah.
So sorry, Solomon. I've got a few ideas for the Rustachioed. But depression always seems to kill my motivation. Russell, do it, bro. Do it. I need that. I need that for the movie, bro.
And it'll help your depression.
Yes.
Every time I get sad, I think of the mustachio, then I laugh hysterically.
She's looking off in his face as she's saying that. It's so weird.
All right. Do it. And send
okay.
it.
Remind me what to play when you get in there, Solomon, for sure. Okay. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. But before I go, I think it's really important that I say my mental health speech. If you guys are, because tonight is one of those nights, right, where people get depressed, all that stuff. I want you guys to know, please, if you're, having mental issues of your own, if you're having a crisis, whatever the case may be, make sure you reach out to somebody that you know, love, and trust. In lieu of that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor, but I do listen, and sometimes that's all that matters. But if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion and you are having a crisis, just remember, somebody out there thinks you're their favorite. Hold on to that thought, because it could save your life. Also, there is a 3-digit number that you can dial on your phone in the United States. It's 988. Please dial that number if you're having some issues and you can't wait for anybody to get with you. And if you're uncomfortable with talking with somebody, you can also message 988 in a text form and get some help that way. So there you go. That's my mental health speech of all time, and it will be forever going forward on this channel. So just reach out. There are people that can help you out, and reach out to somebody, Solomon, like I said, dude, reach out to me if you need to. I don't want anybody doing anything rash tonight, anything drastic. If you're having depression or anxiety or anything like that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com, and I will get back with you, I promise. Especially on a day like today, I will check my email from time to time today, just to make sure that there's nobody that's in need. So There you go. Um, Also, what else was I going to say? Please, for the love of God, do not drink and drive tonight, okay, or any other night. Do not get high and drive tonight or any other night, okay? It's super important. There are 2 days of the year that there are more road fatalities. It's Thanksgiving and New Year's. Those are the 2 days that people act like idiots and get in their car after they had a healthy dose of alcohol or weed or whatever your drug of choice is. Please do not do that. Call somebody. Have somebody take you. Get an Uber. All right? It's not that hard. All right? So anyways, that's my my preaching for today. I wish everybody a good day. You will be seeing us very, very soon, Bernie and I, and also we will be doing it's going to be a day full of streams, pretty much, at least 3 for me, and then everybody else with their streams. So anyways, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here today. I just want to tell you guys, be good to your family, be good to your friends, be good to others, but most importantly, be good to yourself. All right, see you guys on the next stream. Later, everybody.